Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to this issue of Motive Quick Drive. Today we are driving the Hyundai i30 SR. Now we've got the premium edition with the dual clutch transmission, but before you ask, why one with the dual clutch? Well, if I was going to buy one of these as a daily driver living in Sydney, I would want the dual clutch, so you get the best of both worlds, automatic in traffic, and the ability to take over the gears when you want to have some fun. Now, first up, the Hyundai i30 SR. It's a warm hatch, not a hot hatch. The hot hatch version of this, the i30N, will be coming out later, but we wanted to jump behind its little baby brother first, where it all starts for Hyundai. The i30 SR, pretty much same engine as the Veloster Turbo. What to say about it? Well, I've been driving it around as a daily for the last week, and it's great. I mean, it does everything you'd want a daily driver to do. It's comfortable, it's quiet, rides really well. It's got every mod con you can think of. It's nice inside. If you want a little hatch as your daily driver, this car ticks all the boxes. And you can read the spec sheet, so you don't need me to tell you everything. Jump on Hyundai's website and have a look. What am I here for? I'm here to tell you if it's any fun. Now you've got to keep things relative. It's all well and good to buy a Golf R or something that's great at the track, but you've got to spend more money if you want a car that's good at the track. A warm hatch is just supposed to be a fun street car. On the way to work, you can have a bit of fun. If you hit some twisties, you can have a bit of fun. And it's not too serious. So I've come out to some twisties. Now I'm not going to waste any time, we're going to get into it. Dual clutch isn't as sharp as some others, but that's expected. It's Hyundai's sort of, first go with a dual clutch. But it does the job, changes gears crisp enough, you can control it, back down through the gears, it'll work. It's not too bad. I will say this, the chassis balance is actually pretty good. It is biased towards understeer the way it's supposed to be, so that the average driver can drive it flat out. I've got no problem, pretty much my first time having to go through some twisties is just getting straight into it. And you can see the chassis is prone to understeer through here. A little bit of wheel spin, traction control kicks in, but it lets you get a little bit of wheel spin, which is good, doesn't upset the car. Long sweeper now, and I can use the brakes to balance the car quite well. Mid-corner braking doesn't unsettle it too much. But when you're driving at sort of 80-85%, it's actually fun, which is probably what's most important. I can talk to you guys and drive this thing pretty quick for these twisties and not think about it too much, to be honest, which is good. Some cars are really stressful when you drive them flat out, which is good at times, but sometimes you just want to kind of enjoy a bit of a brisk drive, and this car allows you to do that. Bumps don't worry it too much, because it's obviously set up to be a street car that you daily drive, so it's a bit softer. So through a twisty mountain road like this, the softer suspension is actually helping me control the car a lot better. Alright, let's slow it down a bit now. Get back to cruising pace. So I've done 2 runs through that 15k mountain pass now in the i30 SR. And the easiest way to sum it up is, well, the car's exactly what it's supposed to be. A warm hatch. It's a great daily driver, you pretty much can't fault it. Like I said, it's got everything, does everything, it's comfortable, quiet, etc. We're not going to talk about that. If you bought it as a daily driver, you would not be disappointed. The big question at our end is it fun? And the answer is yes, it is. It's not ruthlessly fun like, Porsche GT3 or a GTR, and it's not as sort of track honed as something like a Golf R or a Megane, etc. But if you just want a nice daily driver for you or your missus, and you just want the ability to be able to have a little bit of fun when some corners pop up, it does the job. I wouldn't go lining up for a track day in this car, that's for sure. This is not the car for that. But for a spirited mountain drive, it is. It handles well enough and is fast enough and does the right things, and you can just have a little bit of fun. Super experienced drivers would probably get over it, but people that don't hit the racetrack and sort of aren't as experienced as myself and some other viewers with crazy cars would really enjoy it.
Very
That's
soon
a turbo.
as